Mother. What an interesting reaction. We crash. Mother! Oh, well, speaking of which. Your Majesty. My way you are. Step back, underling. Let us through. I have strict orders from the Queen not to let either of you through. I shall make any inquiries on your behalf. Other than... State your business. The Queen's guests have arrived. Let them come in, shall we? I shall inquire. Stay here. Ooh, that's when you know you're not in a good position. Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Did she say something? Apparently. Or maybe it's a form of sign language. Let the guests through. You two are dismissed. What does that mean? Queen Bran is quite upset with you two for letting the princess escape with the pendant. You should go now. Welp. Yeah, why didn't you guys... That should have been, like, goal number 1. Take off the pendant, if that's really what their goal was. Whatever to do are we? We cannot live without the Queen's backing. You must first tell the guests to come in. Yes, first do what you've been told to do. Phew. What a view. Who are you? Out of my way, the Queen summoned me. Restrain yourself before the Queen. Do you understand who you're talking to? I'm Lonnie, the best and the most beautiful bounty hunter in the world, and I'm the writer of very harsh reviews of hotels and inns. And I have a giant axe that is bigger than or about the size of my body. It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. I hear things aren't going too well. Have you no manners? This is what I get for hiring a lowlife. How are things not going well? She's completely conquered the continent. I'm sure you didn't hire me for my manners, Your Majesty. You have 2 objectives. The first is to retrieve the pendant, a national treasure from Princess Garnet. The other is to assassinate the Black Mage traveling with... No! Not Vivi. What is that? Soulless golem. A defect is running free. I don't know what happened between you two and the princess, but what should I do if I'm met with resistance? Just get the pendant back from that wretched girl. What happened? Like, what happened for her to just be a loving, wonderful mother for 16 years? Did Kuja really just be like, hey, you want to conquer the world? And she's like, cool, yeah, screw everything else. Wonderful. My axe is pleased to hear that. It won't take long. And here he is, my axe. Good day, Your Majesty. I like Lonnie. Is it true that a boy with a tail is traveling with the princess? Yes, that accursed monkey. I shall give you an extra reward if you take care of him. I was right. I'll take care of your request after I finish him. Reporting, the Alexandrian fleet has returned to home waters. Please prepare to depart on the Red Rose. Ah, finally, we can leave immediately. Where are you going? Stay in your castle, lady. Oh, Pinnacle Rocks. Mother. Vivi, we made it? Where are we? We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Lindblom Castle. Pinnacle Rocks? Lindblom? Damn, there was a way to get to Lindblom. We're like right in the basement of Alexandria. We didn't have to do all that crap. The Gargant took us this far. Where's Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix? And Zidane? He went to check the area. Dagger, you're awake. Do you feel okay? Where is everyone, Zidane? I don't know. We're really far from Alexandria. Hey, don't worry. The Tantalus guys are with them, too. It's almost nightfall. They'll probably be in Trino by now. Do you think we can borrow an airship in Limblum? Trino is only steps away if we can reach the south gate, if it's repaired at this point. Yeah. Ooh. Are you our enemy? It's a ghost, and it's an old man. That is up to you. My name is Ramu. Oh. I've heard your name somewhere. We didn't have his summon before. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. You must be Ramu, the thunder god. Do you know that your summon magic destroyed Clara? He's still an old man. I don't care if he's a summon. And Eidolon follows his summoner's orders. He responded to the orders of a woman filled with greed this time. No, Mother. I can't believe it. I was confined while Clara was destroyed. It wasn't your fault, Dagger. They knew. That's why they stayed behind. Everyone. True, you were not the one who caused the destruction. But I must ask you, what will you do now? If I were more powerful, if I could use summon magic, if only I had my Bahamut summon. Or at least Shiva. I beg of you, please help me. And cause more destruction? No. I was afraid of my summon magic, but not anymore. Ooh. Many years have passed since I last served the master. Yeah, I'm not gonna change the voice. He's still an old man. I must test to see whether you are truly fit to be my master. I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Collect all 5 pieces and tell me the story. If you put together the story to my satisfaction, I shall become your Eidolon. I'm sorry. I know we must hurry. It's okay, Dagger. I'll help you too. Thanks, you two. Alright, so we have a little, I don't even know if I call it side quest, but just a little simple game here. How are we doing? Feels like, oh, that's right, I can equip it. Equip it now before I forget. Alright, what do we got? I can get rid of Man Killer. Let's see. I don't want to never get rid of Bandit. I'll keep Jelly just in case, because that's like an automatic game over situation. I think it's 9, right? Right? Yeah. Perfect. Oh, that's gonna be so helpful. Alright. I don't really care about ability or level up for Vivi, so I'll just keep clear-headed as an option. Alright, you got Chemist. I don't, since you're doing really well with levels compared to the other two, I'll stick with that, but I'll keep ability up. Let's see. Yeah. Yep, that's good. I don't really know what you're gonna encounter here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, here's Monty. Thanks, man. Monty, were you able to escape Evil Forest, Kubo? I think this continent is headed for some serious disaster. It might be too late by the time we realize it. I think the disaster has happened. Escaping the petrified Evil Forest was quite a task, Kubo. I escaped by following some suspicious-looking people. Was that us? I want mail. Cool. Alright, so we've got all of his stuff. Ooh, a treasure chest. Mithril vest. I think we have plenty of that. And now we saw the little ghost over here. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death. You know, actually I'm going to read all this at the end. Human. That's one of the endings of the story. Oop. Excuse me. I want the chest. Alright, cooperation. Ooh, we got the ogre, which is one of Zidane's weapons that we already have, but oopsie. I didn't mean to do that. Go back! Actually, maybe I did mean to do that, yes. Let's see. Up, 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 up. Can we still go back here? Yeah. Let's just make sure. Yeah. That's hero. That's the other ending. Alright. Yeah, sneaky, making us go all the way back. Oh, there's the beginning. Alright, only one left. Cool. I think I can just go this way. Yes, computer, I know you're having a time. Oh, let's see. I think we can jump. Oh. Nope, go back. Oh, I guess I didn't need to go all the way around. Oh, get over there. Now! Okay, I'm really good at this. Just like everything in my life. So good. Let me jump. Yeah, there we go. Jump. And a mithril armor. Cool. Let's see, there he is. Blah, blah, blah. That's silence, the last piece. Cool. Alright, we'll have to go around again. Yeah. Roll Thimble. Well, I thought we could run into enemies here, but apparently not. And so you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to only choose 4. Alright, start. Alright, it's pretty obvious, but beginning is beginning. Yes, I choose beginning. Let's see. Yeah, this one's next. That one. And then we have a choice here of the different ending. It's kind of like the same thing happens, but it's kind of a different perspective of how everybody interpreted it. I'm gonna go for this one. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Animantois in the snowfield cavern and acquired the goddess Bel they needed to enter the empire's castle. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter Nellie about the tragedy. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. Are you satisfied with your choices? Well, let's do over. So that I can show you the other one. Choose beginning. Silence, and we'll choose hero this time. 50 countries, Joseph helped, he died. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. Are you satisfied? Sure. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose hero for the conclusion? People follow a person who keeps on track. That's why I think a hero who acts in a straightforward manner is remembered for generations. I want to know what you think in your own words. Me? I am away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Oh, I'm not doing the old man voice. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your idol. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone can choose the path on which to walk. Peridot. Maybe now. Let's go to Lindblom. Hey, old man, you're gone already? What's wrong? I wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic, human? Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become her idol in either way. That's the impression I got. Zidane, Vivi, let's go! You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. Yeah, of course. I wish we got more interactions like that from, look, it's Lindblum Castle. From, the Eidolons. We really don't. I think that's pretty much the last of Romu. I don't think we can turn back once we jump off. What do you want to do? So yeah, if you aren't confident that you got all the items, or that you didn't give the letter to, Moogle, then I would go back, but I'm confident. Because that's a one-time area. You can't crash the Gargi again. Zidane. I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Dagger. Zidane. Look. Is that the red rose? Oh no! How's she just popping up? Oh, they're firing from the sea. Wow, how can their cannons, like, reach up that high? And their airships are just sitting there. And it's too late. Yeah, she got the sneak attack on him. Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. In Clara, they used summon magic afterwards. No! Mother! Mother! Dagger! No, Vivi! Oh. Wow. It's so quiet. Mother. I can't believe you attacked Lindblum. Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way, it's dangerous here. There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret, we'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay, just make it quick. I'm sorry, Vivi. Wow, yeah. It's completely destroyed. The people of this country still don't understand. Regent Sid lost the war, why don't they face the truth? How is this a war? Like, they kind of just were allies and then they snuck up on him and frickin' got to him. We can't go into the inn right now, but that's another important situation. Finish it off. Should I crush its head? How about it's just? Stop it, he's a living creature. Ooh, my battery's dying. There we go. Live, laptop. What did you say? Brand programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. Lies, they may look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They destroy everything, like wrecking balls destroy buildings. You guys have wrecking balls? Don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. Sorry, Black Mage. Well, let's go this way. Yeah, she just kind of snuck up and just took advantage of the situation. And she was just so happy in that moment. And here you can get a Lindblom card, and I think this is the only moment you can get it, so watch out. Oh, pickles. Oh, you can take one and try it, Zidane. Someone there. Black Mage has blinded me. What a terrible loss. I won't ever see my newborn grandchild's face again. But you can still feel it. Do you know a rebel group called Vigilantes? No. If you do, you must report it to me right away. Okay. Well, if we go over here... The industrial district is gone, and the business and theater districts are also in ruins. Yeah, so if you missed items in the industrial district, it's gone. You only had one chance to really check out that area. It's been completely destroyed. Obviously, I missed a bunch of items, but, you know, don't do as I do, just do as I suggest, 5 episodes later. Yes, sir. Oops, I missed that whole line. Uncle Artania. Princess Garnet, Master Zidane, glad you're both safe. Where is Uncle Sid? Is the Regent safe? Yes, Princess, the castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive. Thank goodness. I will take you to see him. Yay! Uncle Artania made it. Princess Garnet is back. Uncle Sid.
Garnet, I thought Bran had imprisoned you.
Zidane rescued me.
Thank you, Zidane, quack.
But Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix were left. Oops, I thought I was Zidane.
The renowned General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about.
I don't think so either, Dagger. We wound up in Pinnacle Rocks instead of Trino, but they'll be fine on their own.
Quack, quack.
Pinnacle?
Did you ride the Gargant?
How did you know?
It's my job to know the land surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight. Bran was after the Adolans, that much I knew.
So yeah, that must be why he ordered Tantalus to get Garnet out of there, because they must have all known that Garnet had summon power. So, like her father, her mother, everybody.
But I underestimated the power of the Eidolons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with this body.
I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished. I don't know, would they have really had a chance, though? They didn't really get an option. What should I say? What can I do? Hey, we got a live one here. Watch out, it might attack. Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. No! Ouch, let me go. I'm not one of them. Then why are you dressed like a black mage? That must be... Vivi. Oh. We took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. I just said, should we turn it over to Alexandria? Uncle Sid.
Let him go, Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier.
It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. I see, my apologies. Poor Vivi.
I have acquired more information about Bran, quack. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Bran with highly advanced magical weapons.
Supplying my mother with weapons?
Yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons. According to eyewitnesses in Trino, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon.
That's the guy I saw in Bermisia. That he came from the north suggests that he is from the outer continent. The outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in the world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of the Mist continent.
I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Bran with weapons.
The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who is corrupting my mother. If we defeat Kuja, if we eliminate Kuja,
You both catch on quickly. Defeat Kuja and Bran loses her weapon supply. That will be our cue for a counterattack.
Challenging Bran now will only result in more casualties. So we crush the source of the evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients even if we defeat Bran. I make no excuses for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first we must rescue Steiner and the others.
I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain in to protect our citizens.
Hey, Dagger, I'm telling you, they'll be fine, but we really need someone to deal damage. The best Dragon Knight of Bermicia, the female General of Alexandria, and Rusty. How could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. Oh, goody, yay. You're too busy being a thief. Then I'll go look for Kuja. I want to go too. There's no place for me here. Alright, let's go kick Kuja's butt. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Lindblom?
Airships can only fly where there is mist, and the mist only exists on this continent, Quack. That means you can't cross the ocean on an airship.
What about the new airship that can fly without mist?
It's not ready yet, Quack. Besides, it's under Bran's control. Bran gave us 2 conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over, Quack, the Falcon Claw.
The airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of stone?
I have no idea.
Alright, we'll take a boat.
That's not an option either. The harbor was also seized.
Ah! What do you want us to do, swim?
There is a way.
Of course there's a way. There's always a way.
There is an old excavation site near a swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to appear in the excavation site. The cave, which was found during excavation, is rumored to lead to another continent.
How's that possible? Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Doesn't sound too reliable, are you sure?
Quack, I'm not sure.
I guess we'll find out. Not knowing is half the fun, huh?
Please protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meantime. It's not much, but use it to prepare for your journey.
Aw, that's cute. Thanks. I'll wait here, Zidane. Will you get my stuff too? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Listen, Lindblom is Alexandrian territory now. You won't be able to come back for a while. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready. It's interesting, yeah, that Bran, didn't give Clara or Bermicia any terms of surrender. She just absolutely obliterated them. But she was at the beginning of her conquest, so she may have been wanting to test everything. She wanted to test the Black Mage soldiers and then test the summoning magic. So ultimately, I think that she only spared this area just because of maybe Sid and having more. She had a disrespect for the Bermician soldiers. Oh, the third jewel. Damn, they're just walking all around. We started loading the supplies. It took long enough, didn't it? Yes, the Lindblom soldiers won't obey our orders. We must finish up before Queen Bran becomes upset. Send all available personnel to the harbor and assist in supplying the fleet. Staying here is pointless now that we have the Falcon Claw. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So they don't even want the land. I mean, they destroyed all the airships. So it's what's the point of being part of this land now? We're so primitive. Why couldn't they play a card game to settle their differences? Yeah, it could be Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, and we got, a phoenix pinion. The birdies, they lived. Alright, okay, alright. Alright, let's do a little bit of exploring now that Black Mage is out of the way. I don't think we can get anything. There's some items that we can get, I think, later in the game. Darn it, I lost everything in the attack. Where's the combat shit armada when you need it? Yeah, the attack, you could see that they snuck up with the Navy to attack all the, just the city while it was going. Can I not go in here? Oh, there we go. That was confusing for a second. because we need to come in here. So they used the Navy to attack the city, and then it was kind of a distraction because then in the meantime they sent in the Black Mage soldiers to go to the airship docks and take out all their airships. So definitely watch out for this guy, because here's Muden. I have made this mistake before. If you miss out on him, you're going to end up carrying too many letters. The max you can carry of letters is 3, so you'll be forced to drop one. So I miss this one all the time. Ah, it's a letter from the Flying Moogle Sereno. Thanks for delivering the letter, Kupo. I rode an airship called the Red Rose, but I saw something horrible, Kupo. The Eidolon Odin's power is terrifying. It destroyed Clara completely. There's not even a trace of the city now. Yeah. Bran's Red Road destroyed Clara? Bran is scary, Kupo. Alright, let's check. There's a letter for Zidane. From Ruby Ogidi. Oh, I'm having a terrible time finding actors. I'm willing to take anyone at this point who can read. What was his name? That narcissist from Lindblom? I'd even take him. Get him over to my mini theater. We need to get some business. I read that well. Does she mean the well? He's a narcissist, alright. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to end it here. Not a great, just a really low moment for our characters. We've got a team full of mages and a thief. And yeah, we're going to try to find the other continent. Until next time. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna get my protect ring back. Until next time!